Anyway. New game. Literally no idea what I'm getting myself into. Other than a game by Scumhead. Tell you what, actually. Audio balancing is always a dick. They really changed things up to the Shovel Knight sequel. Actually, that reminds me, I need to record this. So, Vampire Queen is dead, though her blood is yet to dry. A dark fog dwells over wherever this is. Search advances around the vampire hunter, seeks to return to the text that moves too quickly. It seems the nightmare has only just begun. I feel like a few games could do with, welcome back. Oh, it's rain, not round. The text smushed. It's been a while. Does this pop up in the thing? It doesn't. You can jump by pressing the spacebar. My general rule of thumb when it comes to dialogue boxes is they should last as long as it takes you to read it out loud. Just for the user experience, because some people have vastly varying reading speeds. Is this mod a standalone? Yes, it is. No Doom required, which is why I've listed this as GZ Doom Madness instead of Doom Mod Madness. Got ourselves a training arena. I don't know why, that reminds me of Undertale. Can we speak? No, we can just go straight through them. Hehe, running between your legs. Haha. What's the weather like up there? I hit it with the right mouse button. Ah, that's the kick. Kick, punch. Now collect. I seriously cannot read that quick enough. I was supposed to collect something? Seriously, the dialogue box didn't last long enough. I've, Can we get a rewind? Can I, Did anyone catch what it actually said? Because, Okay. I'm just gonna do this. It's straight up Castlevania style. Now, use your special ability. Oh, fuck, I didn't even notice the dialogue box was there! Alright, hold on a sec. It had special move or some shit. I don't know what it was bound to. Weapons... other... I've already checked the command line, they don't appear. You said press R to eat the dummy. Ah, so it's the file. So R. Does that actually show up on the customize? No. Well, I guess that's why they tell you to do it in the dialogue boxes. Wondrous to think you were a runt when I found you. Being in my chamber, there's something I must discuss with you. At least now that I know the reading speed.
At Mr. Icarus. 3 years of wonderful Doom madness.
Oh, fuck's over, is it? Well, I forgot to mention as well earlier, Thistlethorn, thank you so much for the 18 months. Consider this a round juice for everyone. Let's see, can I throw in a bit of suction?
Suction!
A little bit of course.
Of course!
A little bit more suction.
Suction!
Suction for everybody. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to get another celebration track All these like 3-year anniversaries going on in the subs. Also, I'll have to remember to not use this bit for footage when I eventually make a video because it'll just be full of the suction noise in the boots. I wonder what the maximum limit of hearts is. Is it 100? He just seems like he's yelling. Ah! So no press used to talk on these fellas. I guess it's just if they feel like talking, they'll talk. Stealing your chickens, harassing the old fellas. It's the usual stuff. Leave the suction in. I did that in one video, I'm sure of it, but I had the volume dipped so low that I don't think anyone actually noticed. Oh hey, you can interact with that, that's nice. I was worried that a lot of the stuff here would just be non-interactable. Was it the Citadel one? It was probably the Citadel. Talk in private. I, Alucard, congratulate you on the slaying of Carmilla. Oh. The world is a safer place because of what you did. So I guess we're talking about the first Lycanthorn. Yet her death has caused a ripple through the vampire nobility. Dracula still sleeps, but something is brewing. Sorry about that. I'm gassing. Demons have returned to Morvania. The town's graveyard is riding with undead. Go there and purge the menace. Simple mission. The graveyard is behind the college to the northeast. So, I'm guessing what we're going for here, it's Castlevania with a werewolf. Werewolf protagonist. Oh, so that was the exit. Okay. I just want to explore the other bit of it. Are they just naked or something? Have they just strayed into something a little unsavory? Actually, is that a well? I'm gonna have to double check if that's reflected in the town. What?
As I'm in process of buying Christmas gifts, consider this a prospective bottle of fancy liquor on me.
Sober, thank you so much. What was that, 30 quid? Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy. You know what? I haven't got any Kraken rum. I haven't got any Kraken. I haven't got any Kahlua vodka. So I want to make some White Russians this Christmas because you know, White Christmas. And yeah, I like my rum. So thank you so much. That will go directly into the Christmas booze fund. I like the music. The music's great. So is this the well? And is that the undead? Man, they vibing. Oh, jeez. I guess we're gonna have to deal with the undead. So they said the graveyard was to the northeast. Oh, fuck! What are you guards good for? Are you even corporeal? No, I just walk straight through them. Maybe that's what it is. This entire town is populated by non-corporeal ghosts, so apparently the werewolf is the only one that can get shit done. Kick him! Kick him! Those are some pointy skellies. Look at that walk cycle. Oh, I love that walk cycle. Like the demonic skelly catwalk models. Oh, that's ominous. That's very ominous. Whoa, look at that map. So we got a bit of Zelda in here by the looks of it. There's a big old open map. Oh fuck. Am I in the graveyard now? We're having a friggin' rave over there. Look at that. I'm gonna be over this way. Oh god, is it a night cycle or something? Is this taking off Zelda where as soon as it turns nighttime, all of the undead go fucking ape shit? I think it is. I mean, I can still kill them with one axe swing. Seriously, if this has a day-night cycle built into it, that's friggin' awesome. They're gonna tickle you! They're gonna tickle you! With the old tickly arms! Am I being hit by something? I thought I was being hit by something. Oh, it was a bone! I got hit by a flying bone! Surely, being a werewolf, this character would be hideously distracted by bones being thrown about all over the place. He'd be like... Oh, shit. I landed on their heads and got damaged. I am doing terribly health-wise. I need to kind of figure out the range on that. I hope there's some chicken. I hope there is some chicken around here. God, at the rate these projects are coming out, you know, I might as well just switch to Twitch full-time. And just do live streams of new Doom projects and GZ Doom projects and just mods. Far too many mods for me to cover these days. Main character a fairy? No, he's a werewolf. I mean, it's fine if you want to yiff him, but you know, the werewolf with tits as far as I can tell by the portrait. No damage indicators on the portrait. Well, I have it. Stylistic. Stylistic choice. I can get that. Oh. That's a paddling. That's a paddling. It's a line texture. I ain't gonna judge you. You can yiff him if you want. Just don't do it in my presence. Yeah. Oh wait, is that why it was misaligned? Okay, I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it. That's neat. I'm enjoying the structure of this. It's dungeon-wise kind of thing. It's nice. Now, I am slightly tempted to jump in the water, but I got the sneaking suspicion. I got the sneaking suspicion that I might drown, so... They've got to lower unpeg the sides. That does irk me, you know, if I'm gonna be honest. So for those who don't know, there is a setting that you can turn on in GZ Doom Builder that stops those edges. I mean, it's been done here, it just hasn't been done on the other one, where it stops that from rising alongside the door. Oh boy, he's a big one. Enjoy all of my things. All of my anti-big boy potions. I've already made the save file. Might as well test the swimming out. I'm just wondering whether it'll loop back around. I'm wondering whether the dungeon will kick me out. You know, it's simple, it's straightforward. I can live with that. A lot of people sometimes feel like they need to bake in a lot of complexity into their maps, but as long as it takes you on a fun little journey, that's all you really need. That's all you really need. Oh, cool. So I feel like I'm getting good use out of the throwables here as well. I mean, I could find out about the water right now. Yep, it kills you. Okay. Doggo no like water. Clearly doesn't have enough monster closets full of life trials. What about ticklers? It's got corridors full of ticklers. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I dare say so far this is downright pleasant. Can't even doggy paddle. And if you don't learn, sometimes you just never do. You got any chicken? Oh yeah, there's some chicken. I would have been so pissed if that door would have killed me. This is straight bloody tears, isn't it? He's got tits. Man, it feels like I have to aim real high. Oh, she does have a health bar. That's neat. Well, that was interesting. It's always interesting when you go melee. Is this actually going to descend, or is it just like... Is it like meant to be a water pillar? It's kind of making my eyes go funny. Oh, who disturbs my slumber? Me. The wretched hound of Alucard. Well, there's no need to call names. Don't worry, I would have killed you already if I wanted. Were it not for this cross around my neck, it wouldn't be a choice. Well, jog on then. God. Oh, wait. Has she turned up? Oh, fuck. He? No, no. Oh, is that Cervantes? Nosferatu! Cervantes, Nosferatu, Dracula? There's so many characters already. Carmilla was to be Nosferatu's bride. Her death was necessary, yet... The wrath of the vampire nobility has begun. You will join Rain. Realm, Rain, text formatting in this is weird. Set out into the world and find others to help you. Gather the strongest warriors in the land. So am I helping out the vampire nobility here? I feel like I'm missing some story beats here. This is probably why I should have played the first one. Find others.
Here comes Flame Boy. Swah, 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 swah.
Don't mind me, just checking for secrets. Oh, Cervantes has joined the party? Oh, you switch characters! Ain't that some shit? Look at that! Well, ain't that just neat? I totally did not expect that to happen. Camarade, it's been a while. How's I been? How's the little one? The little one's good. He's now figured out how to open drawers and threaten us with potato peelers. So now I'm gonna have to childproof every drawer in the house. So this is reminding me a bit of Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, where you could switch characters. Maybe that was a bit of inspiration. Who knows? Would not surprise me. So you can swap on the fly. So I guess this is where like the weapons selection comes in. You're not just attaining new weapons. You are straight up switching characters. But the way I like to imagine this is that your ally is like really uncomfortably close to you behind, just hugging you. Doing the equivalent of like the JRPG party line conga kind of thing. Oh yeah, you're getting cheesed. If at all possible. I'm not dealing any damage though. Ah, they do have an alt fire. Not quite sure how that works. It seems to be fueled by the hearts. Ooh, it certainly is. The allies are in party space, of course. Antimatter potato peeler, yes. A child held me hostage with a potato peeler. To be honest, I'm proud. But the reality of having to childproof everything now is like, alright. Well, at least this, you know, recharges a few of the enemies. So you got something to fight against on the way back. Alright, so Alt consumes 3. That's Alt Fire. Whereas the special, which is on R, I'll have to see how much that consumes. Was that 6? I think that was 6. Well, hopefully I'll be able to go back to the little town hall and get myself some more chicken.
25 bloody months.
Thank you so much, Ixathil. Hope you're doing well. Let's get inside. Get ourselves fed. Yeah, I appreciate that there's a little home base for you to return to. Camarade, your day turned out great and shit at the same time. Your bike broke down, your axle's fucked, so that's another bill. But you got Cyberpunk as an early Christmas present, so that's nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Hope it's not too buggy. Everyone's so tall. Everyone besides me is really friggin' tall. It's kinda disconcerting. So from here, I guess we're searching down various tombs. It's up to us where we go next, I reckon. Let's go this way. Oi. Is that abrupt day-night transition? Is this character allowed to be out during the day? Just saying. That would be an interesting modifier, wouldn't it? If you could only use certain party members outdoors. Yo. I'm guessing the sea is still lethal to this fella, so... Actually, let's save it. Have I never played old school games in this format? The main character is always small compared to everyone else. Yeah, but it's different when you're playing it in 3D. Like Doom. Doom perspective. Look at them. They're just so eager. Can I hit them from here? I think I can. Let's just thin out that minor encroaching horde, lest they get to enjoy another day-night cycle where they just flip the fuck out like they did earlier. Is it me or does the vampire guy have the ultimate goatee? I'm wondering whether that's Shadow. It's either Shadow or a really impressive goatee. I guess that's the way in. But there's chicken on top of this tower, so why wouldn't I climb it? Didn't know this was Doom at first. I mean, it's running on GZ Doom. Alright, I'm gonna guess that I do not have the key for this particular area yet. I need the Astrologist's key. Search for Lighthouse. Oh, that's a good pointer. So 20 seems to be the max amount of hearts. Ah, okay. You just thought it looked cool and clicked. Yeah, it's how some games need to get the attention these days, isn't it? They gotta have a good visual hook. They can nail that. Alright, let's see. I'm fine. Okie dokie, we're back on the night schedule. So we need to head to the lighthouse. The heck is that? Is that a half-buried mummy? What is that? I literally don't know what that was. I know there's like a tiny cactus, but what the fuck is that? Oh, jeez! Vampire seems to do less health than a werewolf. Nice to have a dynamic between the two. Alright, so I can see this being a problem. Can't get the Astrologist key because there's this great big gap. Yeah, that's death. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to poke our noses around until we find somewhere that we can access. Do they not have separate health bars? No. Fuck. Good job, I've been pretty decent on my saves. How do you find those dogs sneak up on you the most? They do seem to spawn out the middle of nowhere sometimes. So I guess this is the trade-off if you use the vampire. Those fellas have zero chill! I should probably save before I do any more of this staircase. I can throw. I just look like a brain fish. Alright. So, where the heck can I access? There's just so much of this to explore. I knew there was going to be an open world element to it, but I wasn't entirely sure how open world it was going to be. I'll get in that tower yet. So I've got a few options. I've got the sandy area down that way. I've got maybe the icy location. Ooh, chicken. That looked like it was about to disappear as well. Grateful for that. I was hoping I didn't have to reload a save. Okay. Let's go to the icy area. You wonder if this game has a time limit? It does have a day-night cycle. Wouldn't say time limit. That's more Majora's Mask, isn't it? Fuck! These enemies are occasionally quite startling. Keep my head on a swivel just in case. It looks like I can head into the mountain. Let's do it. What does this require? Need the ice key. Try searching the belly of a fish. Fuck. Well, at least we could come out the other side of the mountain. And this water isn't lethal, so that's nice. Alright, that looks like a big fish. Alright, now. Trick is... Oh, you just go in. I was wondering if there was going to be a trick to it, but no, you just go straight in the not so gaping maw. Oh, I love that enemy design. Feels very Pokemon to me for some reason. Could be a ghost type. Oh, my health! That was like one hit. Absolutely decimated me. Apparently you can hit these switches with projectiles. I didn't notice that. Fuck. Oh, I gotta be so careful. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say green is bad. Yeah, the auto-saves are on point. The auto-saves are on point. Nice of the world to swallow a staircase. It's nice that they've got candles and fully operable doors. Just really, really just convenient. So now that I know what those little splody enemies can do, try and be very careful. Still got me a bit. Jeez. I'd say that maybe the confines are a little, or a little too claustrophobic for that enemy. Wait, was that still in the room? I'm getting bodied by these things. No, you can walk on the acid, it just slowly kills you. I think that's the thing though, if you don't have enough health, you're kinda screwed. So I'm guessing there's something I'll need to acquire before I do this. So we can't do the fish yet. Oh, I like that ejected me out the backside. That's a nice touch. Even though I went out through the mouth. So we're still looking for our first key. We've had a few dungeons. There's a mountain pass. Wonder if there's any secrets up here, considering I can walk around it. Because why the heck not? That's the graveyard down there. I've already been through that. That dog's just taking a shit. 2 dogs taking a shit. Where can I reach from the fish? Oh boy, what the heck's that? It's like a horse. It's a horse skeleton with no front legs. That's friggin' terrifying. Scumhead, what have you been smoking? Oh, that's me. Crab people. Look like crab, taste like people. Where can I get to from here? Let's just cheese it down the mountain. Not get killed by dogs. All that good stuff. We've got like maybe 1 hit left. Eee! Oh god, they're all coming for me. Fuck it, get in the dungeon. No, it's not damaging. That's good to know. Need the poisonous key. Try searching the lava caverns. At least it points you where you need to go for some of these things. I'll just get the fuck out the way. Buy a blue goo. Oh yeah. I get the feeling I've picked like the worst possible direction for my first foray into the wilds. Oh, you know I need that. You know I need that sweet, sweet meat. There we go. I'm surprised how, just how fast these enemies can fuck you up, though. Okay, good. I can't drown in the lake. So this pretty much brings me back around to this gap from where I started. So I must have missed something on the way around from that graveyard. So I'm gonna have to go up the mountain. Day-night transition seems a bit too fast. I mean, it does have like a dusk-dawn screen, but it doesn't fade between them. I think that's why it feels so abrupt. It just goes... Sun goes on, sun goes off, sun goes on, sun goes off. But hey, if you're working within a limited design to a limited aesthetic and you want to adhere to that, that's okay. That's okay. That's a choice. Alright. So we'll go back through the mountain pass. We will... Wondering where I should head next, actually. Eastern side of the map, I reckon, will probably be the best place for me to go. You can't do any of that just yet. Hopefully there's no horse monstrosities. Oh, is it just those things, but with no skin? On the night cycle? Still, I don't fancy running into them. I don't fancy running into them. I'm trying to imagine having to fight enemies that fast if this was a side scroll. Oh god. Still have no idea what that is. Those gold things. I will accept suggestions in chat as to what I should call those things. Those animations on the skeletal horses. Again, I think this is all coming down to keeping within the limits of the aesthetic. Sure, they could look better objectively, but you know, subjectively, they're trying to keep it within limited animation. It's like most enemies only have like, what, 2 walking frames? Mummy scorpions. See, I thought they were maybe scorpions at first, but then I saw the bandages, so mummy scorpions kind of ones. So I've tried up yonder. Wait, they can't go in the sea. That's illegal. I've been in here, the lighthouse. I can't access that just yet. The mountain is maybe the only other place I haven't explored just yet, but I'm not quite sure how I'd even reach it. Because, yeah, I think I need to... Oh, fuck. Get up something else first. I gotta remember that, checking the map doesn't pause the game. Alright, I'm gonna try a different approach. I mean, the furthest I've gotten is the fish. Dungeon-wise. The furthest I've gotten through anything is the fish. It's pretty much dogfish, isn't it? But, yeah. I don't know, maybe I can give it another try now that I've got health. It's those little explodey things. That's the problem. It's those little explodey fellas. Psychock, hi. I always have trouble reading your username. You know, Scumhead? Tell him I said hi. Fuck! No. No, 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 no. Fuck! Maybe. She does seem to have more resilience. I'm starting to think the digestive tract of this fish is not for me. Okay, we are gonna try a big, long, silly route that may or may not take me somewhere I actually need to go. Yeah. See what I'm doing there? Just circumventing the gates. If I could, I guess, get into the tower. What's something else that I could do here? I could... I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can jump into the back thing. But this should allow me access to the mountain unless that obelisk gets in the way. The obelisk gets in the way. Or does it? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you can go in the obelisk. Jesus. Okay. If I needed a persona for tax purposes, what would I pick? I ain't got no clue. Can I pick tax evasion? Tax evasion is my persona. Oh, jeez. So this definitely feels like a more workable destination. Look at these things. There's a big demonic horse that pukes round bombs. Good to know. What have I... Oh, yep. I figured there was something around. I saw it at the corner of my eye. Those little lava bugs, they can get in right underneath your peripheral. These fellows, not so much. They're quite jittery. Boy, I would sure like some more chicken right about now. Bob, where do you come from? It would be nice if you could swap out characters and have one be at full health. I think that would take the edge off certain areas, but I can understand if that wasn't implemented for balance reasons. And when it comes to like the bile inside not Jabu's belly. Naomi, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. I mean, it's not technically Christmas just yet, but, you know, Merry Christmas all the same. Alright, I think we're alright. I think we're mostly safe here. Needs to be cracked? Nope. Sucks to be you things with your limited range and round bombs.
Here comes Flame Boy. Swah, swah, swah,
Well,
swah,
shit,
swah,
fuck.
swah, swah, swah.
Oh, it's just a follow. Alright, this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. So, I'm gonna try and max out my hearts. I can tell there's no difficulty selection here either. Am I hitting it? Yeah. Please, one of these pillars needs to have some chicken. Chicken, please. I'll even settle for ham. What do the hearts do? They're for power. You never played Castlevania? Hey, chicken! Well, there you go then. Oh, we got a mouse. Eat it. Well, that's my heart's dead. I'm glad that there's at least more evasive bosses here, because the first boss I fought was just stationary, which was interesting. Hey! What do I win? What do I win? I win a key. A poisonous key. What was that for again? I think the poisonous key was for that little golden hut. I know where that is. I know where that is. Though, now that I know I can access places like this by taking the big long mountain route, I might just see if I can swing around to the castle. Though, I'll save before I do it, because it's highly likely that I'll get my shit kicked in. By the fact that I don't know whether I'll be able to get back out of it, you know? And it looks like an endgame location. Save? Oh, don't worry, there's plenty of auto-saves in here. I've been saving more regularly than I usually do. As long as it's not nighttime when I get back outside, I should be a-okay. God, I forgot how much there was to this little dungeon. Yeah, nearly fell in the lava, it's fine. Fine. Okie doke. Nearly there. We just head this way. Gotta be near the entrance now. Yes. The vampire's portrait reminds you of Dracula's from Castlevania. I doubt that that is unintentional. Ah, yes. The 100% scientifically accurate sound of lava. And on that note, Overlord Kane, you're a lavatologist, can confirm that is what lava sounds like. Once, did I play the last episode of Temple of the Lizardmen? I've not gotten around to it yet. Maybe on a future stream. Alright, so this is what I was wondering about earlier. Whether I could drop in here and not get my shit kicked in. So let's do a quick save here. Because this is, big old castle. I'm gonna try not to pick that up. You need the right half of the dragon medallion. Okay. I'm gonna save that chicken for later. I know I'll be coming back here at some point. Ah, you see, this is what I was worried about. I wouldn't be able to leave. Which is why you should always save before you plan on doing something stupid. So, let's go the upper route. Tonight on Icarus Gear. You know, I have been thinking about doing a voiceover of Bottom Gear shitposts. Because I am subscribed to the Bottom Gear subreddit, just so I can hear them in my head. So yeah, at some point for the shitpost channel, I think I'll do some readings of those. So we need to get to that little bit, which is easily done by just lol running down the mountain. Hey! We got access to the groovy, poisonous place. Now, I know I mentioned this earlier, how this is trying to stick to an aesthetic with limited rotation and limited animation, but you know, that could maybe do with maybe one more frame, because the rotation isn't quite conveyed on that. It's charm. That's got rotation. I mean, you can do it with that. The big old ghost cube. That's neat as feck. So we imagine that between default Doom running speeds and the character portrait, Alucard is Naruto running everywhere. Oh, jeez. I gotta keep my eyes open. Well, it's poison fire blue. Hey, what are you? Oh god. I gotta admit, I do enjoy that feeling when it comes to enemy design of looking at something and going, what the ever-loving heck are you? I want to understand, but my mind's not quite letting me. It's the kind of thing that I love about the some of the designs in Bloodborne when it gets really freaking twisted towards the end. Your mind is literally like, what the heck am I even looking at? All I know is that it's kind of creepy. So, this side. I feel like some of those enemies have a little bit of gaping dragon in them, more with the ribcage. I feel like I'm neglecting the werewolf a little. But then again, I want to keep a lot of these enemies at arm's length. So best I can figure, the way this works with the health is it saves the chicken for the end of a dungeon, so you just got to do the best you can before you get to that point. Of which, as you can see, I am not doing the best I can. You like when those games start off with relatively normal enemy designs and slowly devolve into insanity? Yeah, case in point, Bloodborne. You get those slightly, like, drawn out, slowly transforming shapes of people in Yharnam. And then, once you get beyond that, it just starts getting really fucked up. I could probably do another Bloodborne playthrough at some point. I've been teetering close to the precipice of another Soulsborne binge. Mainly for the fact that I can't play Demon's Souls because I lack several bricks of solid gold with which to purchase it. But hopefully a good deal will turn up at some point. But not anytime soon, what with all the console shortages. Hey, what did I say about the chicken? Here we go. Must be a short dungeon if that's the, Okay. No, we'll fight it. We'll fight it. Whatever the heck it is, we'll fight it. Oh, it does! There is stuff that turns up here. I was wondering if it even fires at you. I was like, oh no, now I feel bad. No, I don't feel bad. I should have just kept firing. Whey! 0 out of 10, not enough otherworldly wailing from Monster. Oh wow! Left half of the medallion? Wait a minute. The left half of the door was already filled in when it was in there. Have I sequence broke something here? I got the sneaking suspicion that I may have sequence broke something. I don't know. I don't know. Mid-dusk Cat typing detected. You know what'll be a real pisser is if I get killed by one of those little heads on the way out of this place. That'd be an unfortunate turn of events. It hasn't happened yet, but there's still room for an enemy to pop up right outside this door. Aha. Run. Run from the doggies. I might head back to town. Oh shit. It's gonna be nighttime. Oh, fuck. 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 Fucking run. I need to get back to goddamn town, and this is the shortest fucking route. Ah! No, no, no bubbles. No bubbles. Keep the goddamn bubbles to yourself. No, wrong button. Now I'm hoping I can bridge the gap here. Alright, as long as I don't get hit by the time I get in the tavern, I'll be fine. Oh hey, you can drop through the well. I was just looking at the wrong one. That's good. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Right, I feel like I need a clue or two. Did you read the title correctly of the save name? Yifest? Yes. Is this werewolf's got tatas? Right. Alucard ain't giving me any clues. Is this mod inspired by Castlevania? I don't know. I don't know. Could you say there are a scant few elements here that may slightly be inspired by Castlevania? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say maybe. Everyone's confused because I don't use the werewolf character too much. Well, that's because, whatever his name is here is actually pretty decent ranged. So I got a medallion, which means I could go to the big castle in the middle, but I'm not sure whether I should. I mean, I can, but everything about the design of this tells me that I'm doing it wrong. I should probably get somewhere safe before I start squinting at the map. There we go. Oh, I can't believe I missed that! I'm an idiot! Completely missed the switch on the opposite side of the friggin' room. I'm pretty sure I had this character before I noped out of that first time round. Oh, we got a Cthulhu door. Plot twist, Alucard has fox ears, he just hides them with his anime hairbangs. He's just got really floppy vampire ears. How they got pointy ears, his just never stopped growing, and they're just not. Now he just looks like a night elf. Those pirate skeletons. They're wearing bandanas. Trying to style on me from a distance. I'm wondering whether they have a projectile attack that's just not been launching. Leo, you have a horrible image of Dracula flying through the sky with his giant floppy ears. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad I could manifest that. Oh fuck. Hey, did you know that Alucard is Dracula backwards? What? Bone. Bone. Pro tip, don't get boned. Do not get boned. Bad for your health. So yeah, there seems to be a running theme here for me where I managed to get myself completely jacked up in a dungeon and end up having to coast to the final boss fight on like 1 bar of health. I do like just witnessing the walk cycles of some of these. Oh, it makes me smile. They look so derpy. I love them. Them fishmen from the Black Lagoon. That's one of the more endearing things about Castlevania. It was just an excuse to smash together like classic movie monsters. And look what it spawned. Also, hold the phone. Why am I on a beach? Wasn't I in a lighthouse? So we got an open air dungeon. That's what we've got. We've got an open air dungeon. Walk cycle is literally just flipping the sprite on the x-axis. Yes, that's what makes it so fun. Nosferatu is better than Dracula. He doesn't have as much style. Let's be honest. Nosferatu is a little antiquated. He clearly doesn't have a good tailor or stylist. Plus, his posture is terrible. What's the Awu's secondary? Kick. I mean, this guy's got... Is he dabbing? No. So, yeah, you got the secondary, and then you got the special, which is that. But when it comes to her... I don't think I have enough for it. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I can just continuously strafe this and beat the shit out of it that way. I don't know, yeah, the ranged option just works better for me. You got more room to get out the way. I don't think the secondary on this actually requires any hearts, so that's maybe a benefit. If you're running low on hearts and you feel like you can risk it. But I get the feeling that that Rain, the werewolf, would probably work better with more agile mechanics. You know, if you've got to get up close and personal, maybe the ability to do a quick dodge out of the way, quick dodge backwards, that kind of thing. But hey, a winner is us. 20 months, Vesperando, thank you so much.
Happy holidays, Mr. Icarus.
Happy holidays to you too. Oh, gotta watch out for them. So did I actually pick anything up from that? I didn't pick up a key. I did not pick up a key. Shit. Did I miss the... I completely missed the key. I'm gonna have to loop back around. I forgot to pick it up. I think the pillar comes down and then you can acquire it and then open the shortcut that way. It's a good job this primary attack doesn't take up any hearts. Enable the crosser? Why? This is gonna be distracting. See, now I'm dead. I blame you. Alright, does this come down? I'm sure this should come down. Otherwise, where's the key? This is where I'm supposed to go for the key, right? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Maybe I already picked it up. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any way for me to check whether I've got it in my my inventory. The Cthulhu door. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Thanks for the heads up. Hit the lever. Oh, now I'm sad. Reminding myself of Konami, Silent Hill. Now I has a sad. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time getting through this, if at all possible. Minimal effort on the return trip. The Owu should have a crossbow. Instead of the axe. I mean, technically she is the primary weapon. And as with most mods, the primary weapon tends to fall by the wayside as soon as you find anything better. Oh. Kind of trippy. Like I'm on the inside of a barber's pole. Astrologer's key. Woo woo. I guess we can leave. I just need to remember where the astrologist's key goes. Because I can't remember. Oh, fuck. I know it was one of the early places I visited. Let's go back to town. Oh, I know where it might go. I know where it might go. We'll go in that tower. Whee. Chicken. I don't know why that sound clip from Tekken 3 is just ingrained in my head. But Tekken 3 had a side-scrolling beat 'em up minigame in it. I think it did anyway. When you picked up the healing chicken, it was just chicken. Oh, a really aggressive voiceover. I gotta love everyone telling me to save. I'm touched. I'm touched by the concern, but every time I go in or out of a dungeon, it auto-saves. Tekken 4 had it as well. I don't think I got around to Tekken 4. It was a bit of a big hiatus for me after Tekken 3. It was Tekken 3, then Tekken Tag Tournament, and after that, I don't think I touched Tekken until Tekken 7. I should play a bit more Tekken 7. I feel the need to have a regular rotation fighting game, you know? Get good at a character. I'm not sure who I'd main. Is this the astrology? Yes! Whoa! We got Tentacle Reapers. Not to be confused with the other kind. That is straight up Shovel Knight. That's the Alchemist Shovel Knight. Was Plague Knight, sorry. Plague Knight. Yoshimitsu for the win. I fucking love Yoshimitsu. Thing is, though, I was so confused about what Yoshimitsu actually was for a very, very, very long time. Because Yoshimitsu turns up in Soul Calibur, I believe. Because I played a bit of Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 2. Freaking love Soul Calibur 2. Yeah, and every time you see him in successive Tekken games, he just looks more and more outlandish and weird. He looks like a friggin' alien now. Like a squid. And I'm like, what the fuck is Yoshimitsu? Is he just really ostentatious? Or is he actually some weird supernatural entity? I know there's multiple Yoshimitsus. Yeah, the Yoshimitsu in Soul Calibur is an ancestor. I'm getting Simon's Destiny vibes out of this level. Reminds me, I need to do Blood Moon difficulty. That's why I save. You're that ninja. Hurt me more, Hayachi. Wait, no, wrong game. Wrong crossover. It's getting weird. But yeah, I'm kind of playing this almost exclusively Vampy Boy because yeah, I'm sorry, the main character just ain't that great. Once you get someone who's ranged, the range is just too good. That's neat. Oh shit, you can clip through it. That should probably be fixed. There's another way I can get round. Should be. Oh no! It just so happens you can just fly straight through the fence. I mean, if you could throw your axe, I guess that would make it a little bit more of a concession. But the trade-off... Fucking hell. Plague Mummy. Plague Mummy. Okay. The trade-off would be you'd have to get your axe back. But as you can see, it's a bit of a risky play, this character. You've got to get up in their faces. I mean, at least there's a decent striking range. I've just been through here, right? Yep. Oh, it's boss o'clock. Let's see how we do with the werewolf. Also, I got my potions. I'm not getting any health bar off this thing. Oh, there it is. Now I've got a health bar. Oh, it's manifested. Okay. That's much more intimidating. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get away using the werewolf on that one. Alright, let's use werewolf for first phase. And then switch. Save my hearts for Vampy Boy. Oh god, Vampy Boy decimates this fucker. Update. The sound clip's turned off? It might be. It's been a while since I've checked, but then again, this is technically a research stream, so it's probably for the best that I've got the sound clips turned off, because I'm trying to record this. So, who might you be? You laddie, that bastard has to keep me imprisoned here for months. Thanks for the rescue, friend. So, new character. Looks like a bomb chucker. I can leave this damned observatory. The name's Cricket. I'm an engineer, so I'll be of help on your quest. Michael, hey. Sorry you can't stay for the stream today. I had to take care of a lot of stuff. I'm not the fun type. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Great day. Wish you all good vibes. The same to you. Thank you so much for dropping by, albeit briefly. The wolf does indeed have boobs. That is a wolf with cleavage. Why do you think I named this Yiffy Fest? Right. So, new character. I wonder whether this means I'll be able to use them to access certain things. Of which I may have already accessed certain things. This is why I feel like I've sequence broke a few levels here by accident. Whoops. Doesn't get on well with that seawater. Wait a minute. Musket doesn't have minute-long reloads, 0 out of 10. I do wonder what his special is. I'm honestly trying to figure out what aspect of this map I could use this fella with. It'd be nice if I could find a character that would give me a bit of an objective refresher. You know, keep track of what I've achieved so far. Like Alucard, maybe. Because you can go back and visit them here. You can't really talk to them. Oh, the sandy area. That's right, Zeke. Thank you so much for mentioning that. The sandy area had completely slipped my mind. Because I've gone all around the place. The special is a chain gun, though. Well, I would have liked to have found that out, but, you know, oh well. Go. So. This is a sudden result. Okay. Tunes for days. I know, sure. The derivative of Castlevania is it is, but that's no bad. Man, this doesn't do a lot of damage. How much does the bomb do again? Fuck, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, so the chain gun uses your entire supply of hearts. That flame must block the shots. Reminds you of Catacomb 3D. There is something charming about limited color palette. Oh Jesus, that was like no warning. Okay, that's a dead end. Well, at least he one-shots those, the bony fellas. These are a little bit more robust. Okay. So, how much do my bombs take? 14 down to 9. Ugh. 5. At least there's no splash. Is the splash? No. I'm just finding it a little weird because there's no switches. If I go back to that central chamber and it's open, I'll be like, huh. Huh. It must just be, floor triggers. This is interesting. Now, I imagine the way that this has been pulled off is that these are just slightly different enemies to blend in with the lighting for this part of the level. We're in Moonside from Earthbound now. Oh, you know why it's not working? It's because I forgot to turn on the friggin' bot. That's why none of the voice chat commands are working. I forgot to turn on the bot. Sorry. Though, in my defense, it works in my favor because I'm recording this footage for later on. Yeah, I forgot to turn the bot on, Zukri. My bad. I didn't hit my usual launch button. I've got a dedicated button that I hit that launches all of the programs I made on my Stream Deck. As like a macro program button. But yeah, for one, my incompetence actually works in my favor today. So these big fellas seem to kind of also function as switches in an interesting, strange way. Yeah, the soothing visuals of hot pink. You are very reminiscent of Dark Souls right now. It's a good job you're kind of rubbish at getting over this side of the room. He's just doing all that rolling, all that slashing. He's not got any projectile attacks, does he? He just wants to die. He just wants to die and dance. Oh, hello. New character, who this? Trapped here. An eternity. Freedom? I guess. Nosferatu, the monster. I shall be thine wrath. Seems cool. I pledge myself to thine cause. Barely met us, but easy freedom. We have a strong set of warriors, just like Alucard demanded. Now we just have to find our way into Nosferatu's castle. I think that's where I got a little ahead of the, of the dungeons here. Ooh, that's neat. I'd like it even more if that let you penetrate through multiple enemies. So, the only places I haven't been are the belly of the fish, because it's all acid all the time. Wondering if there's anywhere else. That's potentially where I need to go. I've got the other side of the crest that'll let me get in there. But. It's that front door that gets me. I haven't unlocked that front door. Figure that may be a requirement. Is that another one for out of context Icarus over? So, not really anything else for this area to offer me. I'm definitely going to head back to town. Just in case I need to interact with Alucard. What the fuck is that? Yum yum. Just stealing everyone's food orders, you know. No. Nothing from the big guy. Arcterizian, you still get a laugh out of when I said you need to be inanimate so I can shoot you in the face with my suction staff. It seemed like a good thing to say at the time. But now I'm going to be forever haunted by it. Alright, so this is where we started. Seriously, worst guards ever. Worst town guards ever. None of these guys are particularly chatty. So. Where's left? There's the fish. There's the big old fish. We've done the lighthouse. We've done the tower. We've done... Ooh, yeah, we haven't done the mountain. That's the only place I haven't done. And the fish. But maybe the mountain will be the key. Nope. 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 I can run faster than you. Nope. So does this open? Ah, so that's I need the belly of the fish for that. That's interesting. So that is the special move. That doesn't actually require any hearts. In fact, none of the attacks that this fella can pull off requires any hearts. Wiley, you've been playing Nightmare Reaper recently because you saw Sippy do his video on it. Your GTX 1080 overheated. I still need to give Nightmare Reaper a proper playthrough since episode 2 came out. So the only thing I'm kind of hoping for here is that this particular character is... No, apparently not. I can't figure this... I can't figure this section out because of the acid at the back. Please die. These things are horrible. They can explode and absolutely murder you in one hit. I dare say on that basis alone, they are the worst enemies in the game. Arcturus, you completed Proteus early access yesterday. Good stuff. It is damn good stuff. So as you can see, the health it drains. I guess I just need to friggin' cheese it. Okay. No! Hello. That's a bit of a parasite. So, come around here often. Jeez. The Bile Mother. What a great name. So yeah, up close and personal is not a good option. Let's try instead. Yeah, that seemed like a good pick. I'm getting slight Earthbound vibes out of that enemy. We just wanted a place to call home. Yeah, well, you picked the wrong place. The belly of a giant dope fish. Idiot. And I'm about to be pooped out the back of it. See? It is very much a chain gun GoPro. Right now, we can do the mountain. That fella looked like he was in pain every time he pulled out an ice gem. You know, on the basis of this, I'm probably going to have to try out the first entry of Lycanthorn. Just in case I'm missing any funsies. Still. Pro tip, ice is slidey and not very conducive to running jumps. Oop. Oh fuck. Like to see some ice physics. Some slidey floors. I do appreciate it when it factors into something like a dungeon. Gotta be careful about your momentum. I bounced a bit far, but never mind. They take a lot. They take a lot. Leah, you never thought you'd hear anyone be happy about ice physics? When they're used poorly, yeah, I'll bitch about them. When they're used sparingly, that's fun. Well, at least we know this meat's been well refrigerated. I like the look of that. Also, I love how quickly the door comes down. Because it's like, ah, nope. Yeah. Nope. Oh man, I feel so bad. So bad for these bosses. I'm just so OP. I mean, sure, they could decimate me quite quickly. Also, does that ice creature have a fetus in it? I'm pretty sure it had a fetus in it. Oh, yep, don't forget my crest. I gotta love those exit shortcuts. Love an exit shortcut. Just so handy. Doesn't waste anyone's time. Just lets you crack on with it. Oh boy. So they all follow me, right? Well, now that I have both crests, I should be able to make a beeline for the castle. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything I need. Nope. I'm slightly paranoid then. I mean, if I'm allowed to just drop in on the castle, I will. But, you know, there's always that paranoia. I know I've got a full party and all. I'll give it a try. Marvel, hey, hey. How's it going? Chain gun just shredding every boss. Oh, I mean, it's, yeah. I mean, if there's one thing that I do consistently find is, when it comes to Scumhead's mods, occasionally they can wind up being a little too easy sometimes. There's, like, really effective ways that you can cheese certain enemies to death. So working on that balance it's tough to begin with, but yeah, sometimes those things could be tweaked one way or another to make it a bit more of a meaty challenge. Mercy gives Scummies some head pats. He's a good boy. You're here for the hot werewolf lady. Well, there you go. Enjoy Bobs. Enjoy the cleavage. Alright, so I'm gonna hard save here because I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually leave the castle. But hey ho. Other kobolds. I don't know. Is this a kobold? What do kobolds look like? I'm not well versed in the look of a kobold. But I do think that, yeah, Werewolf Grill has been overshadowed by the other additions to the party here. They just do more. Kobolds are the little creatures that go yip. Gun go pew. He also has chain gun that go burr and round bomb that go bounce. Okay. Oh, I should get the full complement. Let's see how quickly we can cheese the boss. They're like tiny dragons. Kobolds. Ah, my most anticipated guests have arrived. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. Nosferatu trying to style on me with his pimp gear? You've even turned one of our own against us. Come, let us drop the formalities and drop a fat beat instead. Oh, and then settle this with blood. Well, okay, but first I've got a question to ask you. What sound does a chain gun make? Because you're about to find out. Let's see. How can I make this even less fair? I'm wondering how much damage up close does. It does a fair bit, actually. So risk-reward wise, it is worth doing it, but there are easier ways to fight a boss. And I don't even really entertain getting up close and personal with this one right now because I just know those slashes are gonna get me. Like that. We can always go from the top, it's fine. How much health does that even take? 0! Oh wait, there we go. You gotta land a precise hit. Okay. I just want to know what damage this character does. Because they don't use any hearts. I guess if you wanted to challenge run this, you could set your own difficulty by picking only one character to play as. That would be interesting. The kick ain't powerful. But yeah, I think when it comes to boss design, when you've got characters that can rely on range like this just to avoid a lot of these attacks, you might have to factor in some range stuff that'll still catch you off guard. Oh, there we go. We got multiple forms. Damn, he's been packing on the weight. How many boobs does he have? Those are like is it like 6 tatas on the top of his head? And like 2 giant dick horns? I'm not surprised. Them's be penises. I like the setting for the fight though, that's just neat. That's just neat. Don't tell Twitch. Well, if it's part of the game, it's usually alright. And so, Nosferatu was slain. And with it, the monsters slowly fell by daylight. Morvania safe at last. And our heroes returned to rest. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Scumhead, for making. That was nice. I've quite enjoyed my time with that. Quite enjoyed my time with that. I am tempted to download whatchamacallit, the first entry of this, just so I can compare and contrast. Your winner! Oh, but this ain't Big Rigs Over the Road Racing or whatever it was called. I should probably download Lycanthorn 1. We got time. Do I have time? Might have time. Okay, it's running. It's running. No mini music, however. Interesting. See how that goes. Still using that Castlevania style. I ain't gonna complain. So we arrived on a boat. It feels weird playing this series in reverse order. But you know, these are the choices you make. So you can still acquire hearts. The secondary doesn't operate. So we don't have the secondary kick. Still have the waddling skeletons. We found the knives. Use the right mouse button to throw a knife. Sweet. Where was this? Where was this in Lycanthorn 2? Okay. Back to Wawu. Yes. I'm pretty sure Awu is only the only character in this. But we'll see how far we get. I think one of the things I appreciate most about the way Scumhead makes, oh boy, his mods, is that he doesn't drag it out. He lets it, he just lets it speak for itself. It's short and sweet, to the point. Do I not need the sphere? Was that for health? I think it's because I aced the boss. What happened to character portraits? Well, this is the first one, so I guess they weren't implemented yet. Just like Pro Doom, a short, sweet, and to the point. My name is Rain, and I am a vampire. Though my werewolf blood makes me shunned by society, it is my duty to slay the wicked creations of the vampire menace. I have received word from the college that a great tower has been erected on a small island off to the coast of Morvania. To me, this could mean only one thing. A powerful vampire has made their home. They just manifest castles, that's what it is. They just keep manifesting castles. It's very, very disruptive to the local wildlife. And could you imagine if a gigantic mystical castle just landed straight on your friggin' property? It's like, what am I gonna do now? Spoils the view. An ever-present red blood moon, you know. But yeah, I think when it comes down to it, I'm a sucker for a good Castlevania-like creation, you know? Did that wolf just come out of the friggin' candles? I swear it wasn't there before. What came first, the castle or the vampire? I'm gonna say vampire. That's a big grave. You have a huge gravestone. That can only mean one thing. You have huge bones. Grind and something until it's dust. I was trying to do something. I was trying to do a rip and tear thing. Snap and crunch. Until you are dust. Ethereal castles always manifest on prominent mountains. How else are they meant to be scary? I mean, you'd think of Dark Souls as well. These giant mystical locations, always in a place of high prominence. You got Lothric Castle in Dark Souls 3. That's on a great big precipice. And Orlando. That's on a giant precipice. Yeah, I think the only exception to that is maybe Drang Lake in Dark Souls 2. The castle in that is kind of nestled in a valley. You can still spot it from a ways off, like the spires of it. I appreciate usage of a mini boss. Of a boss as a mini boss later on down the line. Hello. But yeah, I can see where the genesis of the second entry here came to be. Overlord Kane, spooky castles are actually one of the most problematic kinds of invasive flora known to man. Most exterminators charge extra for their removal. Dark Souls 2 also has a castle at the top of a windmill. I think the problem with that one goes even further. It's not just a castle at the top of a windmill, it's a volcano and a lake of lava. Kind of perched at the top of a windmill. The only way Earthen Mound to whatever the fuck would work is if that elevator that goes up also had a really long corridor bridge that led to the mountain. But, yeah. Something got lost. But that's how it is sometimes with these Dark Souls games. The areas get remixed and shuffled around before they actually settle on a concrete running order. Same goes for like enemies that appear in them. It's fascinating. So found the knives again, apparently. I guess that's if you missed the knives in the first level? Go home, Dark Souls 2, you are drunk. You know, every now and again I spin up Dark Souls 2 with the intent of giving it, you know, a thorough thwack, a thorough playthrough, and try not to be as, you know, nitpicky as I am about it. And then I always reach the same irritating sections and just lose all will to continue. And don't even get me started on the DLC. I knew the DLC is generally viewed as, you know, a good improvement, a good expansion on Dark Souls 2, but bloody hell is it bloody difficult. Especially the Iron, is it the Iron Keep that has Fume Knight as its boss? Jeez. That run to get to that boss past, I think it's Smelter Demon, like the second Smelter Demon of bloody Dark Souls 2. I just give up on that. Every time. Bloodborne has that map where you're going up to the hill and the tower glows at you, making you go mad. Oh yeah, Nightmare of Mensis. I love Nightmare of Mensis. It hits me in all of the right places. That's like the last area of the game as well, isn't it? Nightmare of Mensis. Unless you're saving the old hunters. I haven't had to save yet. I honestly don't know what to call this. Wolf Tartars. No, it's the crab ladies. Crab ladies. Look like crab, taste like lady. Wait, what? Where's a good old fume knife? Marvel, you had to help your mum with a phone. Liking the retro look of the mod. As many people have commented, it is very Castlevania. Going back OG Castlevania. Limited color palette and all. But if you missed the transition, I've actually finished the sequel before I've played the first entry of this. It's not even a mod actually. It's an original creation just running on the on GZ Doom. I do like that idea though. I do like the idea of GZ Doom being used as a base, as an engine. Antisaurus, 8 legs, 7 vaginas. the crab ladies. Oh jeez. Anyway, I hope your mum wasn't listening to that, Marvel. That would be awkward. Thank you, O's. Thank you for gifting a sub. Much appreciated. Oh, sugar. Crab ladies. You could say they're a little crabby in their disposition. I'll stop. I am trying to cultivate a full complement of dad jokes. For the time when my child is old enough to understand just how groan-worthy they can be. Yeah. Crab lady battle. Oh man, I haven't watched crab battle in so long. Some kind of cave demon. Marvel, don't worry, compared to what other things said on here, that's 10. Oh well. Free reign! Let's come up with the most disgusting... No. Oh. Crab. Roll them keys. But yeah, I've had a bit of a tough week, all things considered, when it comes to figuring out what I actually want to play, what I actually want to cover. Usually I'll have decided something that I want to play by at least Tuesday, but yeah, I've just been drawing an absolute blank. Here we go. Crab Queen defeated. Bona Malcolm. I do forget that bit in Crab Battle where there's just some random guy that turns up on the Kodak call going, Ole, ole, oh! What? Ole! Dang it. And Bubble Sting! Octaris, you've been stuck in that sort of mood with your game playing lately, so much backlog, but you can never decide on anything to actually play. I tend to juggle, up to like 3 games sometimes. And whether or not I'll get through all of them is usually up to whether or not I stick with them. I mean, I'm at a point right now with Yakuza Like a Dragon, where the objective is raise 3 million yen. There is no further objective than that right now. And I gotta be honest, I am finding it a bit of a grind making that money, because I did all of the side missions really early. And I'm not quite sure what the best route is going to be, so I'm kind of like putting it on the back burner. Which is fine, because I've also been playing Yakuza 6 to catch up on the whole Kiryu story. Get that out the way. It feels so weird playing Yakuza 6 on a PlayStation 4 though, because the frame rate is real bad. It's so bad. I've had other Dragon Engine games with Yakuza on PC, and they run real nice. All them lovely frames, but yeah, playing it on the PlayStation 4, it wheezes. And I don't have a PS4 Pro either, so that probably doesn't help. In the other games, I started playing Devil May Cry 5 again recently, which was probably spurred on by the fact that I started but didn't quite stick with replaying Metal Gear Rising Revengeance again. And then, and as I said earlier, I'm currently mulling over a Soulsborne binge as well, so that's gonna be me tied up, game-wise. Mid-dusk, your last console was the PS1. Wow. Devil May Cry 5 was great. Yep. I was on a walk yesterday, just get a little bit of exercise, and I was listening to Devil Trigger, and then I remembered that Virgil's theme had also been released, Bury the Light. Bury the Light is a banger of a tune. Good grief. That tune is motivation condensed, refined. I feel like you could just get any old shit done with Bury the Light playing. The bot is indeed off. That's because this is technically a research stream. At least that's my excuse. I just forgot to turn the bot on. That's what it was. Oh, infighting. Hey! Have you seen those Bury the Light memes? Yes. One of my favorite ones is Patrick holding up a katana with lightning in the background. With the chorus of Bury the Light playing. Still like Devil Trigger more. Devil Trigger is a... I would describe it as a bop. It's a very bouncy tune. Very dancing. But I think I prefer the edgelord leanings of Bury the Light over Devil Trigger. I think it's because Bury the Light reminds me more of the music from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And I love that soundtrack. Holy shit, I love that soundtrack. Which reminds me, I should probably add some of those to my music for when I'm starting the stream, so it's not just the same MGS5 track all the time. I mean, I love A Phantom Pain as a music track, but I think I'm gonna have to change it so I don't get sick of it. Actually, was there another one I could have... Is this door here? Ah! We found the Tesla coil. Press R to fire. Ah! I saw an enemy wielding that in Lycanthorn 2. I didn't realize that's what it was. I thought it was like a baby's rattle, you know? I keep forgetting to save! Lycanthorn 2 has spoiled me. With its dungeons. And its auto-saves. Coming back to, single levels. It's ruined me. I'm sure I'd saved. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to screw with anything too much. Ah! The fuck? Freaking fish. Alright, let's make a beeline for that meat. Save file menu is actually broken. Well, I'll just have to be careful. Oh boy. Oh, visually. Visually it's broken. You know, I'm not, Oh, I know it's got the texture thing missing around the corners, but yeah. It even says unknown texture. I'd say, in terms of aspects that hinder my experience, that's probably one of the least. But maybe they just weren't told. Who knows? I know things like that slip past me all the time with videos. If someone doesn't mention it, how can you fix it? Yeah, referring to Scumhead, obviously. But he's not had that many people playtest. It's a complete immersion breaker. I've got to admit, I didn't notice it until you pointed it out. So you could say that you are the immersion breaker. How dare you? How dare you? Mid-dusk, speaking of immersion, you've been addicted to immersive sims lately. Have you played that Gloomwood demo? Alright, that breaks my immersion. Misaligned textures. Hey, I don't have enough health to deal with you. Alright. I'm gonna have to abuse the save scum a little bit more here. Mid-dusk, are you glad I reminded you? You forgot you downloaded the demo weeks ago. Oh yeah, you should definitely give it a play. It's shaping up real good. Whew. I get the feeling I'm approaching the back end of this. Just with the way this is felt suddenly tougher. I mean, it doesn't hurt that, you know, enemies tend to hit like a friggin' truck. Tourism, you'd love it. To stream a trilogy if and when a third one of these comes out. Oh yeah, I can imagine that being really nice. That'd be a real nice, dare I say, comfy playthrough. There's just a nice vibe to this. Oh, come on. Come on. Definitely not a secret. Okay, it's standing up to the old punishment. I like how the boss has disco lights. Hey, full compliment. Ravine. Is it me, or is that just not getting any closer? Trouble with pesky skyboxes. Something around there. The ice has come back in full force here. But again, limited use. Definitely something you wouldn't want to have to deal with for an extended period of time. Okay, we dealt with the gobos. I guess it's this way. But yeah, done by the same guy as Shrine. Wonder what Mengo's up to these days. Because Mengo, helped out with Shrine 2. Did a lot of work on Shrine 2, if I recall. I do say these are the most intimidating enemies. Spoon, I gotta get more channel point reward actions. To be honest, I never planned on really using it in the first place, Spoon. I just didn't really care. But I felt people would enjoy at least something to spend it on. But your wish may be granted sooner rather than later, because I've said this in a previous stream. Twitch is apparently going to allow people to spend their channel points, like, to put into a giant pot that will boost the visibility of a stream. I'm not sure how that'll work. It's currently working on, like, a very limited beta rollout, but hey, that's something to put it towards. No, Teresa. Thank you very much for the snowman bits. Is that carrot bursting out of its skull? God! Hey, the blue kid. Have I not been paying attention? Have I missed a... Oh yeah, it's because the bronze cave is for back in here. That's why. Good old snowman body horror, yep. Sweet. 35 health. I wonder if that'll be enough. Not very subtle. It's a Yeti! One hit. Was that 100 down to 0? I'm pretty sure that was 100 down to 0. Boy. No chill. I guess that's why the bosses are relatively easy to kill. All things considered, because if you do take a hit from them, it's like being hit by a friggin' dump truck. Alright, let's get a bit of insurance there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Tesla shots. That's what it takes. Mid-dusk, you just played Grezzo 2 not too long ago, and Jesus, that was an experience. Right, so someone correct me on this if I get it wrong. So Grezzo 2 is coming out, which translates to Grezzo 2 2. Was there a Grezzo 2 1? I'm so confused. I didn't miss picking up the crystal ball. It's health. It's health. I've already got 100. Grezzo 2-2. Yeah, for me that mod was entirely outside of my experience. I did not have the context or the will to figure out entirely what the ever-loving heck was going on in that mod. It's fun. It's fun. I don't have to fight the entire hallway. I'll just smash these candles. But yeah, I've seen footage of the sequel. I don't know what engine it's running on, but it's certainly not Doom. Yo! Yeah. I want that chicken. I want that chicken. You see, I've been conditioned by too many mods where this precarious kind of outcrop and a special item that you'll definitely want would be followed immediately by these walls raising and the entire chamber being flooded by cacodemons or pain elementals. I've been traumatized, clearly. I've just been traumatized for too long. Here comes Long Scumhead, treating me nice. Just allowing me to have a nice time, you know? another Tesla, in case I missed it. The first time round, which would be difficult. Gotta love it when they get stuck. Looking real intimidating, just running on the spot like that. You know, another dick move that I'm sure anyone else would have included would have been one of those candles actually turning out to be a mimic or something. Actually turning out to be a high-grade enemy that just suddenly erupts from a candle that you try to harvest for hearts. Oh, hello. How are you, good sir? I sure hope you don't plan on using that sword anytime soon. Oh boy, it fires magic. Clang! Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. This fella's got a lot of health. There we go. Give Cloud his sword back? How dare you? You uncultured swine. It's clearly Guts' sword. I'll forgive you. Forgive you. I'll forgive you. Swole Knight Artorius. Lee, I just need to buy a ton of stuffed cacos and cover myself in them so I become desensitized. I gotta admit, one of my aims is to buy enough caco plushies to fill a bathtub. I don't know how many of you have seen that image of Patrick Stewart in a ball pit with just his face poking out of it, but I want to do that with cacos. Restless, why is it a furry with boobs? It's a werewolf! The wolf tatas. You seen Sir Patrick Stewart in the lobster costume? I feel like these enemies could only be improved by adding roller skates. Just an observation. Actually, I can't get any more. I can't physically get any more hearts, can I? Oh hey! The boss is returning. Fuck. Eat my Tesla, you swine. Help Trout. Take care. I feel like I need to make a distinction between furry and a werewolf. A werewolf is a mythical creature. A furry is someone who wants to fuck the werewolf. And may or may not buy a costume so they can dress up as the werewolf. One is minding their own business, being a mythical creature. The other person wants to fuck the mythical creature. In my eyes, that is the difference. Have I played Dusk? No, what's Dusk? Never heard of it. Sounds shit. Sounds like it's made by terrible people. Ah! Ah. Oh, it's like a boss gauntlet. There we go. Dusk is anything like Quake or Doom, you're not interested. I mean, who would even play those games? They're so old. So old. Who even plays them anymore? Why would you even play them? I mean, they're old. They're so old. And I'm back at the start of the level, fuck. Save! Right. I think I got a little bit blindsided by the fact that there's basically a boss rush going on in this level. Because I've just become accustomed to a save point being at the end of a boss. You hear the graphics in Doom are like 20 years behind everything else. Ah, no, trash. Absolute trash, right? We've got COD now, which is obviously better. That's right, UIC. Don't forget Battle Passes. Battle Passes are just so much better than Doom. Jesus Christ. Fortnite? Jeez, that is my forever game. That game will never, ever, ever get old. Ever. In a bazillion million years. Someone's gonna take the bait eventually. Protagonists don't even have voices? What is this? Half-Life? That's another shit game. Main character doesn't even talk, there's no cutscenes. How am I supposed to know what's going on if there aren't any cinematics? How am I supposed to know if I've been shot if there isn't a half pint of jam on my screen? Fucking trash. Gaming has progressed. We are now enlightened people. Did I say antagonist? Yeah, that's right. Gordon Freeman is the bad guy. He sucks. All these aliens minding their own business and he just goes beats them to death with a freaking crowbar. If that's not a villain, I don't know what is. Ish. Just quickly deal with these, considering all of the lamps. Yep. Ixophil, where have you been? You didn't know they were making a Monster Hunter movie? It's made by Paul W.S. Anderson. He's the guy that did all of the Resident Evil films. And I can't remember if he's still married to Mila Jovovich, but, you know, she's in every one of his films. He also did the remake of Death Race, which I kind of... I thought was okay. What the hell? Throwing them gigantic farts at me? How freaking dare you? John Halo, now that's a relatable protagonist. Yeah. 7 foot something. Just like me. I was on a train of thought earlier, but it's gone. It's gone. Tsuki, was that a Plague Spectre Knight? Yes. There is a lot of Shovel Knight littered throughout the Lycanthorn. Oh, are we at the castle? It's distinctly sunny. Just saying. Then again, that's a blood moon, right? Maybe the blood moon's so bright that it's just... Oh, hey. It's our pal, Mr. Overcompensating with a sword. You stay right there, and I will throw things at you. Ah, no, that's not part of the agreement. Okay. So yeah, oh yeah, Monster Hunter, that's what I was trying to remember, my train of thought. Yeah, the film's not going to be very good. That's my conclusion. It's not going to be very good. At worst, at best, sorry, it'll be a fun, have a few drinks with your friends and not really pay attention to what's going on film. Though apparently China isn't a fan of it, because there is apparently some kind of offensive pun left in the script that apparently no one kind of noticed until it got to the Chinese markets, and then a lot of people were like, the fuck, that's racist. Apparently. I don't know. I don't know enough about this to make a definitive statement, so I'm just gonna assume it is. Anyway, China number 2, Taiwan number 1. Free Tibet. Yeah, anyway, that'll get me on the government watch list. Hi, I know you're probably listening out for these things. How's your day going, Chinese intelligence services? Hopefully well. Could you send some bots my way? I really need a boost on my stream. I'll stop shit-talking you if you do. Promise. And just to be clear, when I mock China, I'm not specifically mocking the Chinese people. Just, goddamn, that government. Speaking of people listening, hi NASA, NSA. I was about to say NASA. I forgot to save after the big fella, didn't I? I was too busy smack talking, causing an international incident on this, how many? 84 viewer stream. God, how will they ever recover? How will they even live? Yeah, you just stay there and take my hits. Thank you very much. Just there you go. Just make sure to make the chat subscriber only so they have to pay more to insult me. Oh, that's big brain. That's advanced 4D chess antagonism. Yeah. the big knight was too busy looking at wolf boobs to attack. I can understand that. Bless them. They're so eager to kill me, they get themselves stuck. The old fluffy badonkas. God, I love that copy pasta. I can't remember it off by heart, but yeah, I posted it on the Haiti 2 post by G-Man on Twitter. Oh. One health. More than enough. That was a secret? Really? That was a secret. That was classed as a secret. This game's biggest weakness is the lack of Andrew Marshall. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He never stops. How can you put out that much music in that many games? It's unreal. He must just have riffs for days. I envy that guy. Hello. You appear to have knives for hands. There's no speech either. No, have at you! Wolf Tatars versus Vampire Tatars. Second form? Gonna be a 2 form. Oh my good lord. That's a vagina. And boobs. And another vagina. Plus no tell Twitch. Scumhead, you're gonna get me banned! Fine. Twitch don't give a shit about me. Top tier strats here, by the way. Top tier strats. Straight slap. Giga vagina. The Eldritch Coochie. FBI. Dead. He dead. He done gone dead. I tell you what. That big old lady with the big old badonkas and the vagina. Well, that was nice. Carmilla, the dreadful queen of Ransilver Castle, is dead. Her wretched spawn is slain, and the island is safe. I clean the blood off my blade, and step down the Gothic stairway. Though she is slain, I can't help but feel the demonic claws of the vampire nobility bearing down on my heart. There are many more like Carmilla, and it will be my duty to stop them. Thank you for playing Lycanthorn. Thank you, Scumhead. Thank you for making these. These have been super, super pleasant. And I really actually do like the design of the main character. I think it's quite nice. Aesthetically pleasing, as a werewolf character does. Mercer, at least there's no Babs and Vaboos in your mod. You got ass though. You got butt cheeks on a robot. Don't tell me you're not competing for the Rule 34 space with V1 from Ultra Kill. Competing? Collaborating then. Ah. You make your own Rule 34. Enough said. Enough said. By those monster titties directed at Scumhead, any particular reason? Hey, some people just gotta get their imagination out. Giant vagina monsters and all. Vegas, you've actually made the Demolitionist in V1, fuck. And on that note... I am gonna bid you farewell for today. Quite enjoyed myself. I didn't quite expect to get through both of those. I thought it was going to take me the entire stretch of the mod time that I had available, but no, I got through both Lycanthorn 1 and Lycanthorn 2. Had a wonderful time in the process, and yeah, I'm going to try and maybe write something That's the hard part, having a script, make a video. This is why Twitch is so much easier. You can just play it, and there it is. There it is. Anyway, this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.